Hi, I'm Shiona. I was diagnosed with melanoma in June 2016 when I had a mole on my back that started to grow and become quite crusty, and then it started to bleed. So I went to the doctor to get it checked out, and I was referred to a dermatologist who removed the mole, and it then came back with a stage 2 melanoma diagnosis. At that point, I was then referred into Professor James Larkin at the Royal Marsden, and I was put under their care. 6 months later, a lump was found in my lymph node under my arm. So the melanoma had travelled from my back to my lymph nodes, and I had all of my lymph nodes removed. And then 3 months after that, a tumour was turned up in my brain, and by that point I was at stage 4 melanoma patient. I started off on immunotherapy treatment in April 2017, and that had only recently become available due to a trial that was led by Professor Larkin at the Royal Marsden. Professor Larkin decided that it was no longer safe for me to have more immunotherapy treatment, so I was moved on to targeted treatment, dabrafenib and trametinib, that I'm currently still on. So I've been on that treatment now for 7 years. And on average, the treatment works for 12 months for most patients, but for me it has continued to work for 7 years. It's reduced the size of my brain tumour, and I've remained stable and been able to live a good life. So during the time I've had my melanoma, I've been really conscious to keep myself as fit as possible, and that has been incredibly helpful for my mental health. I've been doing lots of different yoga, I've been doing the challenges, I love hiking, I love going to bounce, that's the trampolining, and dancing, and all of that has really helped my mental health. I mean, as little as 10 years ago, someone in my position would have a life expectancy of 6 to 9 months, but because of the melanoma research that's been done by the Royal Marsden, the patients' lives have been extended, and we want to make sure that more patients' lives are extended so that they can live a good life. So in Britain, as soon as the sun comes out, we all love the sun, and the sun is good for us. Make sure you're wearing your SPF 50 and wear your hat, stay protected. If you have a mole or anything on your skin that starts to change shape or starts bleeding, then I would really advise that you go and get it checked out.